My friends, here's the video I've been requested to make 1,000 times on InkFile. Now, if you want to get started in government contracting, I recommend again that you get an LLC, and you go form a business because you actually have to have a business in order to work on sam.gov. Now, can you use a sole proprietor if you wanted to and do like a DBA or something of that nature? Yeah, you could. Could you do an S corp? Could you do a C corp? Could you do a nonprofit? Yeah, you sure could. I don't know the benefits of those. I'm not a TCPA or a tax professional, so I just tell people to do InkFile and do an LLC. So if you go to InkFile, and the reason I say InkFile, guys, is because if you never started an LLC before, then this is a simple, fast way of doing it. If you have experience in doing an LLC, you can go to your own Secretary of State, pay your own state fee, make an account, register with your state, whether you're in Ohio or Florida or Texas or wherever, pay your state fee, go to irs.gov, get your EIN number, and get everything done for you. I recommend InkFile for newbies. So, for example, I live in the state of Ohio, and I know in Ohio it's $100 for an LLC. So, if you go down to here, the reason I like InkFile is you can do just the silver package and pay for just the LLC, and they'll take care of the paperwork for you. If you do the gold package, it comes with a lot of other benefits that comes in there, mainly the EIN number, which the EIN number is free, but you're paying someone for them to do it for you, and some other information that comes in with that as well. Okay. So I'm going to go through the gold package for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put my information here. It's a really simple sign up process, guys. Very, very simple. Okay. Phone number in there. Let's see if I can get away with like a sample address. No, we'll see. Cool. Okay, it looks like I did. Okay, cool. So we got the state fee and we got the gold package. So this is where it's really important, guys, depending on how fast you want to get after this. Now, honestly, if you're in my mentoring program, you probably want to start bidding on contracts sooner than later. So you want to go ahead and pay that $50 expedited shipping so you can get it right away. If you are patient and you want to wait a month, you can. But again, I would go ahead and just get the expedited shipping so you can keep things moving. So now you're looking at 348 total if you live in the state of Ohio. Again, this number will change depending on what state you live in, but these numbers will always be the same. So I can go in here and let's say I want to name my company, I don't know, John Doe. I'm going to go ahead and make it an LLC. I'm going to go ahead and do a single member LLC, and I'm just going to put consulting, guys. Don't overthink this. It doesn't matter. People ask me all the time, what do I put the purpose? What do I put the purpose? The way I do government contracting, it doesn't matter. I did see one that I like, business management consulting services, but these NAICS codes that they're giving you don't matter because when you get to sam.gov, you're going to put your own NAICS code into the count. So this process right here does not matter. Okay, this is very important. Do not pay for the privacy if you want to do sam.gov. The government wants to know your home address of where you actually do business at. So you have to switch to use my home address. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use that home address. All right. This page is cool. These services you don't need. I always tell people you don't need a website, you don't need an email address. But once you get into my mentoring program, I mean, having a professional looking email address is not a bad thing. So honestly, let's see here. I'm gonna skip it for time's sake, but honestly, if you wanted to go ahead and keep this free email and domain for the year, I think this will be worth it. These business contract templates are not needed. But that those email, if you want to go ahead and do that, if it's easier for you just to say no thanks and go through GoDaddy or go through some other provider, you can do that as well. I have most of my emails through GoDaddy and Namecheap, but if I would have set it up through InkFile, I would have got it from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit no thanks. All right, guys, individual. So I'm gonna go ahead and put myself as the individual, and let's see if I can remember the address I put here. You gotta make sure you put your address and make sure all the addresses line up, guys. Make sure all the addresses line up. Yeah, we'll just use that one. All right, cool. Now this is very important. People mess up on here too. Do not get the free register agent from InkFile only because, and again, I'm gonna say this for my state of Ohio. In Ohio, you can be your own registered agent. So I'm gonna be my own registered agent. I'm pretty sure in all states you can be your own registered agent, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my own self as the registered agent. You would go ahead and put your individual and your name as the person who's doing it. You also could put a company as your registered agent. And basically, this is just the person who communicates on behalf of your company, can do legal work. So you could put like a lawyer or a CPA, or you could put other people to be your registered agent. For all my businesses, I usually just put myself. So just put yourself there. That's fine. Okay. EIN, I'm not an international. Okay, I'll put that. Then go ahead and put your social. Not my real social, just typing something in. I don't know if it's gonna let me go forward. Your physical address. So make sure your physical address lines up with your social. Make sure they're all lined up. Okay, setting up a small business banking. So they got some bonuses here. If this is a good bonus that works for you, go for it. I'm gonna decline it at this time because, again, I already have a business checking account, and you don't need one to sign up per se. You can always get one later. Okay, what is this here? This is for tax consultation. Again, this is another benefit of InkFile. If you want to go ahead and do that, go for it. It's free. I'm just going to go next for now. Okay, this is very important. Business license and permits. Again, if you're watching this video, you're either probably on my YouTube channel or you're also in the mentorship program. And I always tell people, we do not need any business licenses or permits. So do not let them sell you anything. No thanks. I'll do it myself. We don't need any. So we're going to go no thanks. I'll do it myself. We'll go to the next one. Okay, now we're done. We have everything filled out. We have our registered agency filled out. We have all our information filled out. We're going to confirm that everything looks right. And now we're at the billing page. So we're going to go ahead and put our card information in here, our card expiration date, and we're going to complete and pay. So for the state of Ohio, we're looking at for $348. Again, all this is a $200 fee, expedited filing. So you're looking at $250 on top of whatever your state is. So if you're, in the state of California where it's $5, there you go. Colorado is like $30, there you go. Florida is like $150, there you go. This is a fast way of getting your LLC. That's why I always tell people between 48 hours to 72 hours, your LLC will be formed. If you do this option the way I laid it out, you're going to have your articles of incorporation. You're going to have your EIN number, and in about 72 hours, you're going to be ready to go and register on sam.gov. So thank you guys for following. Make sure you follow me for more. And again, if you are in a mentor program, now you know how to use InkFile to get your LLC if you don't have one. If you already have an LLC, then this video is not for you. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.